Hello. I actually clicked on the wrong scene. I wasn't meant to switch that scene yet, but okay. I guess we will. I don't know, I think I'm a bit quiet. Hold on. Boom. Volume increase. I love this mic. Maybe I'm biased because it's the first proper mic I've ever had, but it's pretty damn good. I've also made the chat a bit smaller because I feel like it was a bit big last time. Asahi, what's up? Good evening. I hope you're having a good weekend. I actually did want to continue the music, but a bit quieter. Here we go. Yeah. So I'm pretty excited for this last chapter of Stories Untold. We were left in suspense last week because I couldn't finish the last chapter in time. But we are back with the final chapter of Stories Untold. I practiced piano this morning and I won a game of TFT. Nice. I'm practicing my JS lessons. Sweet. What kind of JS are you practicing? I should really do another dev stream soon. They're a lot of fun to do, and I've been a bit what's the word? Not lacking. Basically, I kind of finished the subathon timer off stream, which I didn't want to do because I wanted to keep it for stream, but Blacksmith needed it, so I was in a bit of a bind. Although it was more for his stream, so maybe I'll be able to actually finish it on stream, removing his customizations and stuff like that. I don't know, we'll see. Just a few grindy bits left to do on it. Learning about loops and how to end them. Nice. Learning how to end them is probably pretty important because obviously if you don't end a loop, then you may end up overflowing, which is never fun. And annoying in browsers because it'll chomp up your memory and then you have to close the whole browser, or sometimes just a tab, or it just becomes unresponsive and you sit there forever. Not fun. There's lots of different types of loops. Honestly, I think out of the whole lot of them, I probably only use maybe 1 or 2. But yeah, they each have their pros and cons, I guess. Toro, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend. I practice on fiddle, and the console is yelling at me. That sounds about right. Loops. The real fun is when you start doing loops inside loops. I remember for the advent of code that I did last year, a lot of the challenges were basically navigating grids. So you would need to do loops inside loops because you would, if you wanted to traverse a grid, you would have to go, like for example, a chessboard. You would need to go 1 to 8 across, and then for every row, you'd need to iterate through each column. So it's like a loop for the across, a loop for the row, and then a loop for the column, and then of course the bonus challenge was doing it in 3D, so then there would be a row for the depth, and it was just such a headache. Fortunately, that doesn't happen too often in practice. Covering that now, it feels like the shit I do for work. Ooh. Well, at least with code, it'll do it for you. You just need to tell it to do the thing. Let's see, what do we have? I need to mute that. Okay. Stories Untold. Here we go. I'm just gonna jump in because I'm pretty excited to finish this last chapter off. So in case you weren't here for last stream, and also spoilers ahead if you plan to play this game, it's a pretty fun game. If you like following instructions and sort of point and click puzzles, this game is pretty dope. The story is pretty confusing, but I'm hoping the last chapter is going to clear some things up, and we'll see if that happens or if I just become more confused. Oops, need to change the right scene. I should really sell my stream deck. That would be good. Right, there we go. Stories Untold. Okay, so the house abandoned, that was a fun one. That was like a text adventure thingy. Then the lab one, and then the station process. I think so far, episode 3 is my favorite. But yeah, I go episode 3, 2, and then 1. So we'll see what happens with 4. They seem all connected somehow, which is a bit weird. Maybe there will be more information on that in the last episode. I had some questions during the next dev stream regarding the message I sent you. Ooh, I actually did read your message earlier, and I was going to reply, but then I forgot. It was about the audio, like making animations change to audio. And I did have a response to that because I helped Scribs with that basically for his face avatar thingy, like making his mouth move to audio. And in OBS, you can allow. You probably already came across this when you were researching how to do video streams in browser sources. But there's a separate flag you can do. I think it's something like allow media stream, something like that. I can't remember, but it allows microphone access for browser sources, so you can get the audio device and basically get the voice activity. It's pretty crude, but generally you can get the amplitude of the voice, not so much specific phonemes, I think they're called. But generally, you can tell when someone is talking and when they're not. And that's kind of how Scripps does his voice thingy. But yeah, you probably already came across that. Okay, enough delay. Let's jump in. So yeah, the last session. I don't know how long this is going to take. I think maybe about an hour, and then after that, I have something else lined up, which is something I've been wanting to play for a while. It's Scavenger SV4, and it's like a roguelike Martian rover simulator thingy. I don't know. I don't really know that much about it, but it looks like it would be my kind of game. So we're gonna see. I'm going to try to make it specific, but just to give it a baseline. Oh, gotcha. Awesome. Seems like you're getting much further into JS, which is awesome because it's a pretty fun language. All right, got my tea ready. Here we go.
I think that's enough of that for now.
What? Okay, that was unexpected. I was sipping my tea through that intro.
You're fond of this show, aren't you?
Fourth wall break. What? Lucky I wasn't actually drinking my tea. I could have spat that out.
Come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
Where are we? What is this? Oh, I'm like in a wheelchair.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you. Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually.
Observation. That's funny. They made another game called Observation. I think this came before it, though.
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
I'm going to bump up the volume a little. There you go.
Right.
Hospital lobby? Yeah, I think so.
Now are you ready?
Okay, Mr. Asian, so...
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
It sounds like that is the guy. I mean, Asian is the surname that I keep seeing come up time and time again, so... But I can't tell if we're the same Asian as in episode 3. Hit the record button.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
1986. Those numbers keep coming up time and time again as well.
It's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it.
Also, this game has photo sensitivity warnings, so if you are sensitive to flashing lights, then you should probably not watch this stream. It's about to flash, I think. If it's like the last episodes. Okay. Okay, this is episode 3.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote.
We were here
weather
last
station.
week.
You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back.
What? So I was in a
People
coma?
needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Oh, is it gonna send me, like, through all of the puzzles again? So, yeah, basically this was last week's... Oh, this was episode 3, where our task was to just follow the instructions and tune into these frequencies and stuff. This is probably my favorite one. But it sounds like we've been stuck in a coma this whole time, and they're just...
You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this.
Ooh, that was quite a
This
long
is
one.
20F.
And those numbers that are in our subject, 12, 19, 86, 93, those are coming up again. I wonder if it's just going to send us through all of the different episodes again. Wait, what? It's all inside your mind? I think so. I'm not sure. Road traffic accident report file. There's the 20F on the code, as in like 20 female, maybe? Oh no, not 20 female, because I'm James Nation. I guess 20F is just the code of the accident, fatal accident. Empty whiskey bottle on passenger's seat. Arrived on scene to discover 2 cars had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Asian found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. Can I make this? No. Okay. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty bottle on the passenger's seat. Mr. Asian was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer, 20 years? I think that's a 20. Empty whiskey, ew. Oh no. This is, this makes episode 1 make more sense, because in episode 1... Thank you for the quack, Jeff. And, good to see you. What's up? I hope the instructions I sent on the triggerfire stuff has helped. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so in episode 1, we have a sister, apparently, who died under mysterious circumstances, and this makes more sense because it said he was repeating to himself, "This is all my fault," or "It is all your fault." And I guess this is why, because he caused his sister's death. How do I... This is not the same as before. Oh. Maybe the things that are circled are the things we need to type in. 20F. Fatal accident. Out of control. Or empty whiskey out of control. Empty whiskey out of control. This is a wild guess, but I feel like it wants us to read the report, and that's why the code word is report. Because normally in the previous, or like in the actual episode, you would cross-reference this code word with one of the pages that was labeled, but this seems to have run out of pages, so I guess we're just tripping and it's making us read the report. Alright, let's see. Yep, that was right. Nice.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
Oh, we have to come to terms with the fact that we killed our sister, I guess.
It's not like it, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years, and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him, this Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
Ooh. Sensitive. Ditoro, no worries. Basically, I gifted a bunch of subs last stream to just push us over the last emote slot. Because last week, well, the last time I streamed, it was the day right before the end of a bunch of gifted subs month, so this doesn't make sense to you. Weird. It's so... I think it's so sensitive. Can I use this? But yes, we have all of the emote slots unlocked now, which is awesome, because it means that we don't need to... it doesn't matter how many subs we have anymore. Because, yeah, they're all unlocked for anyone who wants to use them, or anyone who wants to sub. I'm lost. Can I use this? E? Oh, it's just click. I forget. This game is literally WSAD and click. You still have the hospital ward, and it seems abandoned. Oh, we're like playing through the actual text adventure. And this is where I just was. It's still recording. What's funny is that No Code, the people who made this game, have also made another game called Observation, which I've played on a previous stream. Except this game came out way before that, so I wonder if they knew it was going to be called Observation. I wonder if that's even a reference. Okay. Hand sanitizer. How to use that? Throughout this entire game, I've never seen another thing move like an actual physical character. It's just been objects. So it's going to be pretty creepy if I actually see another person. You spent most waking moments in here. This is where we started off. We were watching the TV. Another door you never opened. You don't know what was in here. You only caught a glimpse of this room. You guess why there is no detail here. It's so weird because the text is like the first game we played, the first episode, which was a text adventure. So it's like we are actually like a first-person text adventure. And then, like, when you're clicking on things, it's like the same as moving stuff around. Probably easier not to program in actual character. Yeah. This would have been Henning's bed. It's cold to the touch. Henning's. Oh, got trapped. Is upturned. Good. Tape on the chair. Which chair was that? The one that has light on it. Oh, this one? Or this one? Oh, you're right.
We found him lying there sobbing while his sister died in the car next
Thank
to
you.
him. While Hennings died next to him. What the fuck was he thinking? She was still alive when we got to her. If he'd have done something, they could all still be here.
Sounds like, I mean, given the empty whiskey bottle, we were drunk driving, so... Yeah, I can understand their rage, and it's definitely warranted. I didn't click on any stuff in here, maybe I should do that. All of your episodes were recorded to tape, this is the 4th. Okay, that makes sense, because we've been playing through different episodes.
He has quite an imagination, Mr. Asian. I guess it's from the shows he's been watching. This time he described an A&E visit as a government conspiracy, some sort of lab. It's interesting stuff, and it's obviously pure fiction. But I guess it's just his way of coping for now. We'll see how we progress in future sessions.
Oh, so... the different episodes... It's basically, I'm in denial, and... this is my way of coping. I see. This is kind of trippy though. Not sure if that room is meant to be there. I'm just hallucinating again. Is this where the second episode was? No, it wasn't. You grab the keys from the table, they weigh heavy in your hand. An award. Okay. The waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you. I don't want to turn around. Damn it. It's like that thing of when it says there's a presence behind you, and then you turn around and there's nothing there, and then you turn around again and there's something there. That's what they do to... You... weird. There better not be any jump scares. Someone breathes on your neck, standing over you. Breathes on your neck. Locked. He's waiting for the jump scare. I know, right? You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. Go to the light.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
Oh, this is like episode 2 now. But we're in a hospital bed.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Oh. 100
Come on.
joules. I forgot how to use this. Did this? Oh, okay. 100 joules. I don't need this. I don't think I need that. Can I press this? No.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Oh, I need the monitor. Wait. I've switched on the camera, so the monitor should be on. I can't tab to the instructions. This
I
doesn't.
can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
I'm trying. Oh. There we go. I don't think I need this. Or maybe I do need that for the X-ray.
I can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
I don't know how to do that. There's no instructions. This is RGB. Jabba Gaming, what's up? How's it going? We have this on the screen. That be wanted?
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Oh, to 10. There we go.
Clear.
I didn't get the 10.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
200.
200 joules. Keep the charge at 10. Let's go. Clear. Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again.
360.
Come on, 360, hurry.
Hurrying. There we go.
Clear. Well, would you look at that? It seems we have
Oh,
a
that's an
pulse.
eye.
Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray
Kind
right away.
of creepy.
Where are we with that X-ray?
Oh, the X-ray.
Let's get it going now, please.
X-ray.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill,
What?
please.
Is that even for? Oh, so I was in a coma at this point, I
The
think.
drill, please.
And he can hear all of like, we need this X-ray, and we need the charge, and we need the drill, and this is like all in my head, and I'm imagining this is like what my job was in episode 2. I think like he was just taking concepts that he could hear around him and visualizing it in his head, I guess. Rippy. I've got the drill. What am I supposed to do with it?
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Alright.
Mr. Asian, you've made
Don't draw my
excellent
eye.
progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Ew. Okay, maybe that's what I was just imagining in my head. Yikes. Oh, here we go. The first episode. The text adventure. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip ahead abroad with friends. Mum, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mum and Dad. There is a door to the hall. Talk to strangers. You exchange pleasantries, nod and smile, nod and smile. Okay, sounds about right. Go to hall. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Read banner. Bon voyage, James. Finally, not the family disappointment. What does that mean? I love flashbacks, I know. It's crunchy internet sounds. Drink. You aren't drinking someone else's drink, get your own. Okay. That's fair. Get a drink. Alright, that didn't work. I guess we go upstairs. Go upstairs. As much as you'd love to, you'd promise you'd stay downstairs with the party. Did I? What do these dots mean? 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. Interesting. Cock gun. Am I even carrying a gun? No, I'm not. I don't know if there's a way to check what I'm carrying. Can I read note? Okay, never mind. That would have been a good Easter egg. Can I take down the banner? No. I don't know why I would want to do that, but I'm just trying to find clues in what it's given me. Hallway is as welcoming as ever. Go back. Go to living room. Go to kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. I really like your panels, thank you. I used Illustrator for them, so yeah, I basically just made like a template type thing, and then I copied it and just changed the colors and the text. Eat hog. It's funny because in the first episode, when the house turned into like the horror house, there was a carcass on the table, and I was wondering where the carcass had come from. But I guess it was referencing this, the hog. So I was like, did an animal just break into the house and just die on the kitchen table? But it's a hog from the dinner. It makes total sense. Eat hog. Maybe later. Okay. Look at hog. It looks great. Okay, look around. There is a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. Okay, the writing on the wall said 1986 before, so I wonder what it says now. Well, it does have 1986 in it. Happy New Year, 1986. They spelled weird wrong. Weird. Can I take food from here? Take food. Never mind. Utility room. Go to utility room. Wonder if it's still locked. Just as you're about to head inside the utility room, Jen places her hand on your shoulder. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party. I guess I should do the brotherly thing and say yes. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Have you learned coding this good? Mostly just practicing throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. I think a lot of it is just trial and error, and the more you do of it, the better you get. Because I think if I can do it, then pretty much anyone can. So, if you're interested and you want to give it a go, then I would encourage it. I wanted to go to the utility room though. She speaks up over the din, asking you to get her a drink. Okay, fine, we'll get you a drink. Get a drink. You pour Jen a drink, and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks you if you have everything sorted for the big trip. Probably not. Tell her no. As usual, everything is last minute. Wow, cooled out. Another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You're going to miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There is so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Why do I feel like this is going to result in the car crash? No, get it yourself. Do you do custom work? Yes and no. At the moment, my commissions are kind of full, so not yet. But they do open up every now and then. It just depends, because I do work for VBI at the moment, so their work takes priority. And it's kind of a busy month. Pretty busy. So why are you moving? Like, is that known at this point? I don't think it is. It's a bit weird that a party that is supposed to be for me is just filled with people that I don't know. You pour and down another drink. Anything to move the night along. The room is full. There's a utility room writing on the wall. Okay, I guess drink. Okay, can I go to the utility room now? You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskies. Oh no. Ceiling to floor rags. A collector, although he does actually drink them too. There is a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Read card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. I don't think that's a good idea, because I feel like we're gonna have a car crash later, and our sister's gonna die, and then we're gonna be stuck in a coma, and then we're going to basically be guilt tripped for the rest of our life. So we probably shouldn't. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds of worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. There are racks of fine wines and the door to the kitchen. Go to kitchen. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. We're being enabled. Off topic, my wife put me on a diet. So as of today, I'm on strike at TF until they add skim milk in the dining room. I don't plan to give up donuts. Seems fair to me they have skimmed milk. I'm pretty sure we have some skim milk lying around somewhere. I mean, not lying around. I mean, you know, in a fridge somewhere. Lying around would be weird. The empty bottle from the accident? Yes. I think that's what's going to happen. Busy and noisy, we'll need to find somewhere quieter. You go back into the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through, but you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. Okay. We're just hallucinating. Look around. He's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Walk to Jen. Or can I just go back to the living room? Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Go to kitchen. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go upstairs. Sorry, I don't understand. Yikes. Brill, what is up? How are you doing? Untold Stories, I know, right? Didn't I recommend this to you? Because you played Observation, and I had played the first chapter of Untold Stories, and then they were like by the same people. So then I was like, oh, you've got to try Untold Stories. And I really enjoyed Observation. But I never got around to finishing this, so yeah. We've been playing the different episodes, and honestly, I'm getting tripped out. I played it and loved it. It's awesome. I am really enjoying it. These kind of games, these puzzle games, are like right up my alley. Anyway, how are you? I hope you're having a good weekend. I hope everything's going well. We are just casually, you know, being guilt-tripped for the death of our sister due to drink driving, which is a reason not to drink drive, among many others. But primarily because it kills people. Look at Jen. Okay. We are screwed. Oof. And there's Jen. Hi. Pretty good actually. Awesome. How about you? I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Yeah, it's been good. I was supposed to have pizza today, which would have been great, but I think I didn't get to get pizza today, so hopefully I'm getting pizza tomorrow. And I don't know why I've just got pizza on my mind for some reason.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Ooh, okay. We're back to the story. You're standing in the hallway. Something had stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. Say hi to Jen for me. I need to do some quick chores, BLB. Alright. Sounds good, Brill. Get her done. I will say hi to Jen for you. If she doesn't, you know, reach out of the screen and snap my neck. Which I feel like she's about to do. I want to go upstairs. I want to say... You'd love to call it a night, but Jen is waiting patiently. Don't do it! Don't drive. I guess we don't have a choice. Go to kitchen. Maybe your keys are in the kitchen. Oh, I guess we don't even have keys. She has seen us drink. Why is she asking us to drive anyway? Not saying that it's her fault, obviously, but there's like probably still a whiskey bottle in my hand, so it's kind of a good clue that I shouldn't be driving. Your dad is locking up the utility room. Walk to dad. I just misspelled dad. Dad tells you to take your sister home, but to go slow since you've had a few drinks already. Right, that's bad advice. You should just not drive. Get a taxi or something. You know, those exist. Walk around. Difficult to move around in here between all the people in the kitchen table. Find keys. Okay, go to hall. Go to utility room, actually. Your dad stops you. No, wait, Thun. I think you've had enough of my hard-earned collection. Go to hall. Head back to the hallway. Standing back in the hallway, bottle of whiskey in hand, but no car keys. Jen points to the living room size as she puts on her coat. Yes, I clearly have a bottle of whiskey in my hand, so... You're sure your keys are in the living room? Living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests sat on the table having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mum is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Talk to mum. Tears immediately start to appearing in her eyes. My son, off to America. He gives you a hug. Yeah. I guess I'm going to America for some reason. A coffee table, a drinks cabinet, one of the chairs overflowing with jackets and coats. Take coat. Search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Ah, car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Look at keys. keys to the car. Okay. Go to hall. Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is any fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? No. Oh, this is a bad idea. Leave or leave house. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You're glad you have your jacket with you. There is a dusting of snow around you as you step down the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house. Car sits at the front of the house. Go to yard. She sighs and comically taps her feet. Apart from the little light escaping from the party indoors, the yard is pitch black. You used to love stargazing here. You stumble around the darkness looking for the perfect spot to take in the majesty of the night sky. You gaze up at the night sky. For some reason, you don't recognize any of the star patterns tonight. The trusty old generator is working away. The sky is majestic. Get generator. Trusty friend. Without him, the whole house would be plunged into darkness. Turn generator off. I actually spelled off wrong, but it still understood that. Well, that would be a hilarious prank. You think better of plunging the house into darkness. Fair, fair. Go to front of house. Jennifer looks relieved as you head back around the front of the house. Go to car. Fumble with the car handle, confused until Jen tells you to maybe use the key in your hand. Unlock car door. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the glove box and hands you a note and key that was inside. She tells you it's for when you return. I just read the note now. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator." Okay, that's the note from the first episode. The car's freezing. Both you and Jen have your seatbelts on and ready to go. Steering wheel, handle, handbrake, ignition. No usual wrong. Drive car. Or turn on ignition. Okay, drive car. Car doesn't move given that the engine is actually on. It's like you've never driven before. I tried to turn on the ignition. Turn on car. Tried to turn the ignition on with sheer willpower, despite holding keys in your hand. Oh god. Why are you doing this to me? Use keys on car. Takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Turn ignition. Turn car on. And the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Drive car. Car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake, giving you a wide-eyed stare. I feel like this is all pointing to the fact that I cannot drive right now. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Drive car. Put the car in gear and pull out of the driveway like a first-time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. I am driving, very drunk, on the road towards town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. Those pictures kind of look a bit freaky. Is it left or right? I don't know. Should we do left or right? Always turn left, or is it always turn right? Left? Okay. And left. You don't want to. You'd better ask Jen for directions. Ask Jen for directions. Wait, let me look around first. Look around. The road goes off to the left and the right. You can't remember which way to go. The roads are quiet, always. Can I just stop the car? You didn't stop the car, did you? You should have. Well, I'm trying to right now. Okay, whatever. Apply brake. I don't know if there's like a secret way out of this or if I'm just destined to crash this car. Wake Jen. Or ask Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Asahi knew it was left. Asahi, how did you know? Addicted fructose, what is up? I like your name. Are you addicted to fructose? Pretty good thing to be addicted to, I guess. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. This is, yes, a point-and-click horror puzzle game. I'm not sure if I would classify it as horror, but it's definitely atmospheric. It's a bit of a interesting storyline. Thank you for the quacks and the honks. Happy music to break the tension, I know, right? And now back into the tension. Turn left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now. Left road, Kappa. You loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. That's not really what happened.
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you. Crazy sister. Uh-oh. Our words are... slurring. There's a set of headlights coming directly at you. But really slow, like slow motion. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside
James,
joins...
for fuck's sake, pull over!
Whole world begins to scream.
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
What? You wake up in the car, your world is upside down, your seatbelt struggles against gravity trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Oh. This is like in episode 2 when I described myself as waking up from an alien spaceship. Like the ship was about to explode, I think. This must be what actually happened. Look around. The car is broken beyond repair. The windows are smashed and there's wreckage all around. You are both wearing your seatbelts. Remove seatbelt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump to the roof of the car. Open car door. You squeeze through the wreckage and force your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing, holding your whiskey and your dad's note. Flashing lights approaching in the distance. Read note. The note, always changing, now reads, "Get through this, James. I don't care if you want to or not." Do I just run? Obviously I shouldn't. A crash site. Smoke billows from the crashed car to the sky above. Exterior lights flicking on and off. Look at blue car. Hazard lights are blinking and fumes are rising from the engine. Through the smashed windows you can see the motionless driver. I see Jen. Oh. Talk to Jen. Run. Drink. Oh. Do I throw the whiskey at the flames and set everything on fire? Come on, James. If you drink this now, you're going to get what's coming to you. Do I try to kill myself? What do I do? Throw, drink, at fire. Or... what do I want to do with the drink? Smash whiskey. Oh, pour whiskey. Maybe I just pour it away. That's not smart thinking, James, is it? They will eventually find it here and link it to you. Throw drink. Run. Leave. Monk S. Not sure what it wants me to do. Look at whiskey. Your whiskey. The police cannot find you with this. Okay, so I need to get rid of... put whiskey in Sudan. Hide whiskey. Oh, that was weird. Oh no. I think they're about to find us. Am I running out of time? I don't know what else to try. Throw away drink. I feel like I can hear the sirens now. Open blue car. The door is jammed. You don't have time for messing around like this, James. Hide or put drink in blue car. What good is pouring it out like this? You still have the bottle. Drink whiskey. Pour away whiskey. What else is there? I can't hide, or do I just throw Drink in fire. Or drink in fire. Leave crash sites. Run away. Hide. Turn off lights. Read notes. The note always changing reads, get through this. I don't care if you want to or not. Open passenger door. Yours. Blue car. Open blue car. Open my passenger door. Open Jen's door. Open my door. Open my car door. Open my passenger door. Open blue car door. Open blue car. Open my car. Nothing that can help you in here. You need to fix this before the police arrive. Hey. Oh, play dead? Play dead. I thought that would have worked actually. It's like I was in a coma. I smashed the bottle on my head. Smash bottle on head. Maybe I put myself in a coma. No. Smash bottle. Don't know what it wants me to do. Yell for help. Obviously, I feel like I'm trying to do something deceitful here because apparently the police are arriving and I'm like, I need to hide or something. Hide from police. Well, that's not smart thinking. They will eventually find it, link it to you. So I need to do something with the bottle, I think. Throw bottle in fire. Can't just toss this away without thinking. They will find it and it will come to you. Hide. Put drink in blue car. Put bottle. Maybe put bottle in blue car. Put bottle in passenger seats. Because I did find it in the passenger seat. Oh, no. I did try run away, it didn't work. I'm trying to think back to the report from before, because it said that it found there was an empty, or maybe it was empty, so maybe I do pour it away, but how? Pour bottle over car. The bottle in car. Throw bottle away. Exit. Call police. Take off jacket. I don't know what you want me to do. Walk. Look at my car. There's no going home in this. The symbols and writing on the car barely visible anymore. Look at writing. Damaged badge partially shows the model of the car. To a cull. Yes. These words will haunt you. Take off badge. Look at symbols. Model of the car. Words will haunt you. I don't know what that means. Get back in car. Open passenger door. Doors. 9. Open blue passenger door. I did try that, but it said the door was jammed. Or open blue car. The door is jammed. You don't have time for messing around like this. Look at blue car. Smashed windows, plant bottle on blue car. I tried a whole bunch of variations like that. I don't know if maybe plant would trigger it. Plant bottle on blue car. Don't know which one to use. Yeah, I tried like throwing the bottle into the blue car, but then it was like, you can't throw this away because they'll find it. And I tried pouring the drink away. Frame the driver? I wonder if frame might work. Honestly, like, it's frustrating because in all of the previous ones, you could usually deduce what to do by reading. Like, they would always give you a clue in the text because otherwise you would not know what the heck to write. But this, for some reason, seems to be super complicated for no apparent reason. Look around. And usually when you do look around, you can tell what it wants you to do. Smoke billows from the crushed cars to the sky above. Exterior lights flicking on and off. A note? No. The note does say... Well, it says something different now, but it says get through this. I don't care if you want to or not. Drink the rest of the bottle, maybe? Drink bottle? Smash bottle. It's got to be something with the bottle. Toss bottle. Confess crime. This is all my fault. Confess crime. This is all my fault. Leave. Run. Hide. That's not smart thinking. They will eventually find it and they'll link it to you. So yeah, can't seem to find the right word for this. I bet it's something super simple as well. Flashing lights are approaching the distance. Look at lights. Look at flashing lights. Look at whiskey, maybe Your whiskey, the police cannot find you with this. Look at my car. There's no going home in this. The symbols and writing on the car are barely visible anymore. Look at Jen. Open my car's passenger door. And then I don't understand when it says what car, the other blue car or yours, because then I've tried every variation of selecting my car and that still doesn't work. Put whiskey in blue car, put whiskey in blue car. Blue car. Oh. Apparently that works. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the thrill or shrill. Or trill? I don't know what the missing letter is. Appreciated. Well, I appreciate it, because otherwise we would have been stuck there forever. Because I literally wrote before, like, you know, toss or like throw the bottle into the car or something, and it still didn't pick that up because apparently you have to put it there, and toss and throw and hide all trigger the thing where it says you can't hide this, even though we're literally hiding the thing inside the other car. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence. See, I literally toss it, and it said I couldn't toss it. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. The red and blue flashing lights are causing the pain to your head to be even more severe. Walk to figure. Sorry, you're not making any sense. Walk forwards. Go to figure. As you approach, the man and the pulsating lights around you dimmer and...
I know you. I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember. It was all your fault. I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man.
Oh.
You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility.
I'm like literally running
you did
away.
The right thing for you and no one else. Save
You should
yourself.
just face it.
Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James.
Hmm?
Say
It's
it.
somewhere you've never been.
Tell them.
Self-preservation.
Listen to yourself.
James.
Backyard guy, the guy. Thank you for the follow.
Do not understand.
I'm gonna say it. I've got to say it.
This episode you're having must come to an end. Make it stop. Make it stop. Do you remember?
Oh.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect it'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, Let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh no. The intro has become the outro. Well, what was Stories Untold? That was a trip. Damn, I mean, it makes total sense, like, considering all of the different, the different episodes that we've had and the different scenarios in each of those. It makes total sense that it was all hallucinations that were fed by real things happening around him while he was in his coma. There was a moment in episode 3 where there was basically some kind of alien attack, and one of the other stations was like a female. I think she was meant to represent the sister, because then she was like, I can't feel my legs. And it's like, that's probably the car crash thing. It all pieced together well. Yeah, I think if I were to go back and replay it at a later date, I would pick up on all the little hints that this is all just, you know, happening in my head, and all the different bits pointing towards car crash. That's neat. And they kept the thing hidden pretty well, because there was always a reference to Jay Asian, and there was Jennifer. We knew the sister's name was Jennifer from the first episode, but then we didn't know until later that we were also James, so they were both Jay Asian, so they were able to play on that. I was hoping it was going to unlock a secret episode. That would have been neat. Yeah, that was interesting. Not too many puzzles in the last one, which I can understand. It was more of a combination of all. Actually, yeah, it was a combination of all the previous episodes, because we had the station process, then we had this lab conduct when we were in like the hospital, and then we went back to the text adventure game at the very end. So nothing really new in the last one, except I guess walking around a hospital, which I wasn't really expecting, because in all of these, apart from maybe episode 3 at the end, you're kind of just sat at a stationary place, and then you're like interacting, point and click. So moving around was an interesting diversion from that. Cool. Well, I'm gonna take a quick break here, and then we're gonna get stuck into the next game, which is going to be Scavenger SV4, and we will see what becomes of that, because I don't think it's a horror game. I think it's more atmospheric, like that was, except yeah, apparently it has a dash of horror, so we'll see. We'll see. Alright, I'll be right back. Just gonna go grab a snack or foodstuffs. Actually, I need to change the title. Scavenging and stuff. But this doesn't have any art. Feels bad. That's okay. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what this game is about. See if it captures. Hopefully it does. Ooh. I can't tell. I think that is full screen. Yeah, it looks like it. New game, I guess? Choose identity. Male, female. Name, ship. Oh. Genevieve C. Cook. Aboard the Draco. Why not? Let's just go with what it gave us. Customize your ship. Left mouse to use things like terminals. Right mouse to stop using them. And it crashed. Okay. Interesting. Maybe we should try that again. This doesn't bode well. Maybe, I mean, it kind of looks like an old game. It's a continue game. We'll just try new game again. Like, the graphics are kind of old looking. Oh, okay. Maybe it just had a hard time generating it to start with. Ooh, that's trippy. "2018 game." Yeah, I just don't know if the engine is old. I mean, like, it looks pretty high res. I've got everything on, like, ultra. Bunk terminal. Personal log of Captain Marianne Mercier aboard Ice SC-300 Quest. I'm killing time at this bar on Ceres a few days ago, when in walks this glasses-wearing, scholarly kind of guy, who then proceeds to sit down next to me. I'm wondering what the hell is up with this when he says, "It is my intention to make us both rich beyond measure." Well, that's kind of a red flag to start with. I think my raised eyebrows said it all, but the certified chits he flashed persuaded me he had to be in possession of a lot of currency and sufficiently, gullible to display it in unknown company. A fool and his money shouldn't have gone together in the first place, and let's set things right in the world where I can. Oh. I always record the agreements and make it places like this. It saves on a large argument, so I can quote this part exactly. I am, of course, Dr. Darragh Kelly. Upon the most rudimentary investigation, one finds that beneath a thick layer of patently absurd disinformation and utter nonsense rampantly read by the populace, 6 actual non-human artifacts have been discovered by humanity. All 6 are well documented. Social impacts of the discovery were staggering. For 30 years, they held tight public's imagination, but 100 years after the last one was found, with no further news on the subject, even such a ground-shaking development faded away slowly into the background. Okay, cut to the chase. I know where to find more, he said. He had quite the shopping list to outfit the ship for the expedition. Surface rover, which I assume will be controlling, set up as a remotely controlled drone, a crane to move it, cargo handling racks, top of the line auto dock. I had to pull the second bunk to make room for it all. We'll have to sleep in shifts. The necessity of the auto dock is making me a bit nervous at what I've gotten myself into, although the whole time the scholar nerd is being an impossible perfectionist, insufferably arrogant or condescending, or both. I'm about fed up with him, and we haven't undocked from Surrey's yet. The pay is substantial, but I'm beginning to wonder if I've made a mistake regardless. We finally set out this morning. The nerd says he'll have a hellishly radioactive planet out on this unsurveyed rim. How he thinks that he knows that, I have no idea. I fully expect to find empty space, and I look forward to hearing him admit he was wrong for a change. I've been spending a lot of time in the rover garage just to get a little peace and quiet. 4 weeks since we left Ceres. At the end of a long day, I went to roost the nerd so I could get some sleep. He wouldn't wake up. I went to manhandle him into the auto dock, but when I felt his skin already cool to the touch, I knew all I'd get from it was the cause of death. What? He died? How? Autodoc performed an autopsy, identified cause of death as the massive heart attack. Must have gone so fast, I didn't even notice it. Washed the sleeping bag twice, but it still gives me the creeps. Damn it, why you gotta die in my bunk? That's... ooh. I don't know how to feel about that, actually, yeah. It'll be a bit weird. We gave Darragh a Spacer's funeral, which leaves me with the interesting question of what to do now. I'm only a couple days out from Darragh's destination. Some coordinates. I'm interested to see what's there, or maybe I'm just not looking forward to the paperwork I'm going to have to do back at Ceres. I'm close enough to pick something on the long-range sensors. There is in fact a planet out there, one moon. Perpetual overcast, I don't think it ever breaks. Terrible radiation. I'm glad now for the autodock. I'm going to get a bad dose, even in high orbit. I've been picking up a lot of radio noise, but some of it might be signals too. Not a thing I can understand though. I guess you were right, Darragh. Darragh? I don't know how to say that name. And now here I am, with just the gear to explore this place. Time to get moving. So, he led us out here to find treasures and stuff. And now he's dead. That might be loud. We need some ambience. Dungeon Road. Oh. This is my ship. I have like gravity stuff. Like, why am I floating around like this? That can't be good. Science lab. Science research station. Laboratory empty. Place items in lab to continue. Okay. Cargo bay. Looks like the rover garage. Repair item. Stop repair. Stuff there. Engineering. Engineering terminal. Quest. Systems overview. All systems nominal. Warning. Radiation level exceeds safe maximum. Oh, I probably shouldn't do that. Just randomly open one of the doors and just let all the oxygen out of the room. I guess I can just close doors from here. That's pretty interesting. They're similar to FTL. Interesting, okay. Cargo system. Consumables. This looks like... I think I'm on a timer. Life support. These are probably going down, aren't they? Maybe when I move around they go down. Got a really big ship. Oh, I just went around in a circle. Okay. I should probably close the doors behind me. I feel like if I leave them all open and I accidentally open one wrong door, everything is gonna get screwed up. We'll just say that. That's medical. A lock. I guess I can't get in that. The space toilet, gotta love those. So let's see what I'm supposed to be doing here. Establish communication links with rover. Examine rover survey map data. Nothing. Oh, this is the... Oh. Activating turret. I don't want the turret. Deactivating turret. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Can set like different stuff to show. Interesting. Okay. So I guess I want to launch this thing. This is the video, so I could put this over here, right? Okay, cool. Status display, compass, power controller. I don't have anywhere for my microphone. I guess that's not really necessary. aux generator powered off. Reserve battery. Okay. So let's put the survey map on the side, I guess. And then I want to launch rover. I just eject it into lake. Or did I put it on the planet? Or am I going down to the planet? Did I just make a mistake? I think I made a mistake. Oh no, I'm falling down to the planet. Planet for ETA. 40 seconds. Well, I guess I'm on the planet now. Can I move? Oh, I can. I guess I need to explore this planet for stuff. Object nearby. Maybe manipulator arms? I don't know where I want to put that though. Maybe here? Ready. Dangerous terrain nearby. I guess I don't even really know what I'm looking for. It's the other thing. I've got to watch out for my battery. It does recharge though, which seems to be kind of nice. Hmm. So I need to stick on this. What does activating this do? Oh, right. It's like a... I probably don't want to use that too much of that up. That's my fuel. Okay. Oh, I should watch out for that. The thing here... Manipulator arms. How do I use the arms? Oh, that was trippy. We're just exploring this planet, I guess. I'm not really sure what we're looking for. Gotta stop doing that. There's another one of these things over here. Oh, pick up. Sample recovered. Well, I move a lot slower now. I want to go back to where we found that other one. Because there was another one that we had and then I didn't pick it up. Gabby Schmidt, thank you so much for the raid. I'm sorry I don't have raid alerts right now because I was in the middle of making my alerts and I just forgot to do raid alerts. But thank you, I appreciate it. How was your stream? You were playing PUBG. Pretty awesome. I haven't played PUBG myself, but I've watched many PUBG streams before. I am lost and I'm also out of power, so this is pretty bad. Okay, I'm just gonna recall the rover. It's gonna take a minute to get here. Okay. I've got to remember how to get back to the thing now. I'll go Bay. Medical rover. Here we go. It'd be awesome if you could see it docking, but I guess you can't. I just wait for it then. Okay. Matching orbit. It's docking. Here we go. Rover to garage. I guess I can do stuff with it. Okay, so I picked up items inside it. 3/TM. Bulk unload rover. That's probably gone into the science lab. There's a manual here, but doesn't seem like a way to read it. How do I access what I've just unloaded? Oh, cargo bay. That's that. Interesting, okay. Cargo management terminal. So I need to move this to science lab. Research. I'm researching it, guys. I don't know what it means, but we're doing it. Electronic. Communication. I like that the light is changing very slowly. I guess I should just launch this while I'm waiting. Final report. This device was an active broadband transmitter. When powered, it emits several omnidirectional high amplitude, tonally pure reference signals. Insufficient data exists for conjecture regarding device's intended purpose. The device's practical effect is to register very clearly to many sensors. Operation of this device would be counter-indicated. Avoiding detection would be a value. Estimated value 1700 credits. Okay, good to know. One second. Okay. So I've got this. Now what do I do with that? Just put it in my storage. Engineering. Life support. That seems kind of bad. This is storage. Oh, those are just the different racks, okay. That's the airlock. Sweet. Well, I guess our rover is down there again. I should just keep looking for stuff. Oh, that's... I don't know what that's doing. That looks dangerous. I probably shouldn't interfere with that. Alam Gamer, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How's it going? We're currently exploring the planet surface and, I don't know, collecting samples, I guess. I'm gonna switch on the extra generator. Okay, we've got 2 samples on us, which is pretty good. I'm gonna try going to these different structures to pick up objects. I think we have room to carry one more thing. It looks like there's one more slot. Sweet. Jeff, thank you for the good luck honk. I'm gonna recall this rover back to our ship. We have 3 samples to research, which is pretty good. Let's see. I'm not sure what to do with the samples after we've researched them. If we can, like, just sell them or if we can use them, I don't know. Okay, we have our sciencey objects. And we should research them. Meantime, I'm gonna double check our status. Medical and life support panels may have crashed. Radiation level exceeds safe maximum. Force reboot. Do the panels just crash sometimes and I have to reboot them? Medical. Because this was working earlier, I think. Okay. We just got a radiation checkup. Okay, yeah, so these are definitely going down. I don't know if there's any way to make this go back up. Or if we're just screwed. We may just be screwed. Oh, scared me. Research is almost done, which is good. I guess I can just send the rover back to planet. We have an item. Device is a laser configured to operate in infrared. Atmospherics terminal in engineering. Laser. I guess, is this something we can install? Something offline in engineering? Life support. Research complete. Engines nominal. All good. Omni radar. Active transmitter. Okay. We have items. should collect more stuff, I guess. This looks like a hefty object. I wonder if there's two. Oh, something around it. Sweet. And this thing. Sensor. Cargo acquisition device. Interesting, okay. I wonder if any of these can be installed on the rover. I'm curious. We have items. I'm gonna put them in there and see. See if any of these can actually be used. Okay, so we're researching that. I need to reboot a terminal. Rebooting this. Oh my god. Oh. You can install these. But what does that mean? Okay, I'm uninstalling it because I think it looks like that is used as a beacon, so I don't want that. I don't know if I should uninstall the microphone. All of these are quite useful. Maybe not the compass. I'm gonna uninstall the microphone. I don't know what this is. There's this radar thing which might be useful. Maybe I should install that. And these I'm just gonna put in the garage. These things are still being researched. I have a rocket launcher. That seems pretty useful. Another target beacon. Um, I guess I'll just launch this. See what else it brings me. It's being researched. I don't know if I can sell these. Maybe? Well, it looks like I'm gonna die at some point. Which is kind of to be expected, right? Radio receiver with a directional antenna driving a signal amplifier. Oh, this looks pretty useful. I guess we should install that when we get back. Did it put me in the same spot? We can try the radar. Ooh. Oh, it's draining power like crazy. That was not good. But that was useful, kind of. Oh, so disabling these helps. So actually, disabling some of these while I'm moving helps quite a bit, which is pretty interesting. The microphone seems like it was draining quite a lot, so I'm actually curious. If I have this open like this, and then I disable the compass. Okay, so disabling the compass helps. Then it changes the survey map. Disabling the survey map also helps. What's the power controller? Oh. It's like a budget thingy. The video camera takes up the most. The status display is kind of hefty as well, so I can actually disable that. I should probably put the power controller up here. And then I can put the aux generator here. Okay, so that helps. I don't need the status display, I don't think. I can just remove that when we get back. The radar I should probably take off because it uses up quite a lot of energy. Unless I can upgrade my rover. Oh. Now I should be able to get around pretty easily. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. I think I'm being attacked. Oh, the microphone is what lets us hear noises. Now it's just silence. So I can't tell when I'm being attacked. That's probably not good. It's whatever. I'm able to navigate pretty easily, at least. Now that I don't have a power, anything stressing out my power. Need to find some stuff to pick up, though. Object nearby. Okay, we're picking up objects. I feel like I'm being attacked by something. Oh. What was that? Do I want to pick it up? Am I being attacked? I think I'm being attacked. I'm gonna just go back with that. Oh, need to reset that. Bunch of terminals offline. This seems pretty useful, so I'm gonna put it here. This is kind of dangerous. I don't know if I should research it, but I guess we should in the name of science. Is it even researchable? Or will it just take forever? Oh, it'll just take forever. Okay, well, I'll let it do its thing. I'm going to modify this in the meantime. I think what I'll do is check out this radio receiver. So I can uninstall this because it takes a lot of energy. I'm going to uninstall this. I'm going to install this. Not like that. Compass? I'm not sure about the compass. Maybe I'll swap the compass for microphone, actually. Let's do that. U5 coolant flush. Total loss emergency coolant system. It's a consumable, okay. I don't want to use that yet. I'm going to install the microphone and then send it back down. Okay. Probably should do another health check. Okay, awesome. And it's still being researched. Landing right now. We have a microphone this time. Uh, here. We picked up a thing. Oh. Aux generator. What did I want to put? What was up there before? Oh, it's the aux generator. Something's wrong with the vision. I think I need to check the video camera. Oh, maybe when it changes color, I need to repair it. That sounds about right. Because the other thing was red. So maybe it's like the health. An enemy, I think. I want to pick up some other stuff. What is this? Something mechanical. Okay. Right, I need to repair that when it comes back. Oh, it just crashed. Oh no. Um, Rip? Why did it crash? Weird. How long have we been going? 2.5 hours. Not bad. I think actually I'll probably just call stream there, honestly. I was probably gonna end it at 12, but um I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep playing Scavenger, but I'm just gonna do it off stream because it's pretty fun, I guess, but it's kind of slow. So I don't know if we'll there's much point to streaming it. Um I'll see maybe if more stuff starts happening in the game, but for the moment it seems like it's mostly just scavenge and upgrade and resource management. I don't know. Um keep streaming if you're gonna keep playing. Yeah, I could, but I don't know. Let's see if I don't know if it's gonna crash it on us again. Did it even save? I hope it saved. I didn't see anywhere where it saved though. Let's continue. Where did it get us up to? Oh, okay. So it saved. It auto saves and. Right. Okay. That was not too bad then. I thought it might have just reset the whole thing. Yeah. I kind of dig it. I guess it starts getting more difficult when you start running out of resources. Right now, we're pretty good on resources. Probably going to change. Be curious, this would be a cool kind of game if you were like under attack and stuff, like on the ship. Kind of like Sea of Thieves, but in space. Oh, yeah, look at that. Our video camera definitely needs to be repaired. Let's unload that. Send these over to be researched. And then I'm going to move that to the garage and then repair stuff. So the video camera needs to be repaired and so does the reserve battery. I guess parts get damaged when you take attack. Probably. Looks like it makes sense. Radio receiver, I'm not sure if we need it. Because it seemed to like pick up a signal, but launch rover. I guess this item can be repaired. If it's like that color. attempt repair of object GS5 coolant flush. Estimated probability of success is 25%. Catastrophic failure is so catastrophic failure and failure add up to 75%. So probably don't want to do that. I guess I'll just use it in this state if I ever want to. Let's see. Oh. Did these regenerate? Don't know. Maybe they do. No, I guess not. So the map is probably kind of useful if we want to check where we've been. We've already been in this area. I'm stuck. Reminds me so much of the text adventure games I played as a kid. Yeah, I can see that. Like, it's very... It's like a visual representation of like exploring somewhere you've never been. Oh, I think I'm under attack. Oh god, it just wrecked my manipulator arms, which is probably bad because I need those to pick objects up. I can see stuff being fired around. I'm trying to find... I need to find stuff to pick up. Oh, it is struggling with this hill. Keep doing that. Hit right click to exit out of the monitor. So if I accidentally click right click, I'll just fly into the actual monitor. We're going somewhere we haven't gone before on the map, which is good. There's structures in the distance, which is promising. Let's see what we can salvage here. So with the arms it just takes longer because the thing is damaged. But at least it doesn't look like it has a probability of failing. It just takes longer. But I need to repair the arms. Different in its presentation, but the same problem solving challenge. Yeah. It's like, pick that up? No. I like that it has that kind of, you need to do this and you need to do that. Kind of, just different jobs that keep perpetuating each other. Like, I'll be on these screens and stuff in the ship will be breaking down and I've got to go fix every so often. Just got to keep on top of it. I picked that up. Oh. I think that was a rocket. You know, I think I should install some defenses. Like, I've got a rocket launcher that I've picked up. Maybe I should install that. Okay, awesome. Pick that up. What else? Did I already look at this? I think I did. I think I already looked at those. Let's go around maybe up this way. I like some trees over there. Seems when I go in a straight line, I can just about reserve my energy, but as soon as I start turning, it'll use more energy, which is interesting. This looks like a good structure. I can hear rockets being fired somewhere. Oh. That's... doesn't look good. He's gonna nope out that. You know what? Let's just exit here. We'll come back with rocket launchers and we'll see if we can beat that thing up. I don't know what it is. Or if we can even do that, but maybe we can. Storage battery. Ooh, this looks useful. Power storage battery of rechargeable cells capable of storing surplus electrical power when available and releasing it when power shortage induced voltage sag would otherwise occur. Surge capacitor. I don't know if I can actually use all of this stuff. I mean, I can, I just don't know what would be better, or like what combination works. Launching a swarm of unguided drones, each equipped with a proximity fuse explosive warhead. Damage output is lower than initially estimated. Remarkably efficient. Okay, so this is... contains consumable resources. 30 of 30. I guess the rocket launcher would probably also have a consumable thing. Oh, that screen failed. Of course it did. So did medical. I'm wondering what happens when this stuff runs out. Do I just die? Guess I do. All the doors are open. Helps me get around easier. Okay, let's see. Manipulator arms. These can be stored for now. Oh, so I'll actually need to work out what I want to get rid of. Directional mic. Oh, it's been researched. It's just like severely damaged, I guess. Can be easily adapted to the microphone. Okay, and that needs to be fixed, I guess. I'm gonna send that over to the garage. Research that. And I'm gonna go back to here. Research all. That was quick. Maybe it's because I already have one of them. Radio receiver. Wait, I need more data on it. What is... near IR camera? Well, there's a whole heat system as well, so different things apply, work as heat sinks, and depending on how hot things get, I'll need that. Interesting. I'm curious as to what the difference between the radio receivers are. Like, is this a better radio receiver? Or are they just the same? Do they have different stats? Oh, so this one's better. Oh, actually, maybe they're slightly different. I don't know. But I'll need to pick because I'm running out of storage space. Yeah. That's not good. Let's get this repaired first of all. Maybe repair this. Directional mic. I guess we'll just try and repair it because it's no point otherwise. The arms are working again. Awesome. Wait, did that work? Or did it just die? I think it died. Rip. Rip directional mic. Okay. Oh well. Worth a shot. Do I want to install any of this stuff? I don't know. The heatsink. Radioactive armor. Ooh, solar collector. Switched on in direct sunlight, it generates a large quantity of electrical power. Modest but usable quantity of electrical power output. I like that. Let's install that. Maybe I can install that with the battery. Solar collector and storage battery. Oh, and we wanted the rocket launcher as well. I need to check if the rocket launcher has consumable. Oh, it is consumable. 10 of 10. Is there anything that we can use that can recharge? Maybe this laser? Damage 5, accuracy 100, firing power costs. I mean, it's basic protection. We could try it. We could try it. Maybe I want to try this camera as well. I don't want to discard these items. I want to sell them because it says credits. So can I actually do that? Do I even need credits? Jeff, I've got to go take care of something. Thank you. And thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. I sadly haven't made myself bits alerts, but I should do that. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for saying hi. And, yeah, go take care of stuff. I'm probably going to call it in like 10-15 minutes. I just want to see what these items will do when we've installed them. I'm going to take out... Oh, I kind of want all of this stuff, to be honest. Yeah, this is all useful stuff. Maybe not the power controller. I don't know. The solar collector is probably pretty useful though. Maybe the storage battery. Let's just install all of it and see what's useful. I'm gonna deploy and then we'll see. Use the dock thing again because apparently interacting with radioactive stuff without using proper gear is probably not a good idea. I think I'm gonna die. I think we kind of already established that, but now it's actually gonna happen. Okay, so we have solar collector. And this battery thing. Oh, Oh, okay, cool. So it's charging on the battery. And then I have this IR camera. Seems to be better quality. Or not. I don't know, I can't really tell. Oh, yikes. I was just gonna actually take this power controller off. Move this one up here. And move the survey map back over here. See if we can fight that thing, actually. Actually, I don't know if we should. I'm worried. Sounded pretty close. There it is. Oh! Maybe I didn't mean to do that. I'm being attacked. Oh, I killed it. I think. I'm stuck. Oh, because I'm going backwards, right? Nice. The laser kind of works pretty well, actually. Not gonna lie. We picked up a thing from it as well. We should just go back with that. Okay, I think this will be the last recall. I'm just gonna fix up the generator, research that item, install the camera, and then we'll call the stream there. And that crashed again. Yeah, I guess I don't know if you can sell stuff. Ooh. That's kind of interesting. I think I'm just gonna get rid of the beacons. I don't know if I need those. These target beacons. Or maybe this radio receiver. Because I already got one. I don't know. I'm gonna send this. to... It will show up. The garage. I'm gonna research this. We're gonna fix the arms. The aux generator, sorry. I'm gonna uninstall... Oh, these are pretty useful though. Maybe I should get rid of the reserve battery. No, not the reserve battery, sorry. The... Wait, did I already uninstall it? Fuel thingy. Aux generator. I feel like I should save this for now. I should also save this and just use these. That gives me a bit of room to play with. The IR camera is pretty useful. So I think I'll just get rid of these beacon things. I don't know if I need to sell them. Maybe I don't. Maybe the value thing is just of how, like, useful it might be. I don't know. Let's get rid of the lower value one. We have enough space for the rest of these. Got a flash emitter. I don't know what that is. Brief omnidirectional pulse of light. I'm gonna get rid of this radio receiver, I think. So I've got a better one, I think, up here. I don't know. Alright, I guess, yeah. I'm kind of happy with that. I'm gonna use this to close all the doors and then we're just gonna peace out. I'm gonna do one last med check. And I think we'll call the stream there. Alright, we're definitely gonna die. Okay, accepted it. Science lab. Quarters. Okay. I'm gonna end it here. Alright, stream. Thank you for hanging out. Radiation, yes. We are probably gonna die. But that's okay because, you know, everyone dies. And yeah. We've been exploring this planet. It's going pretty good. That's a cute snail. Bit weird looking, but whatever. I'm not judging. Yes. So, I don't know if our rover is any better, but I think with the installs that we, with the upgrades that we installed, it is, you know, sufficient now. Got a little rover guy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's the microphone. Video camera, there we go. And we've got the whole laser thing, which is pretty neat. I'll put the map back over here. You can't end now, I just got here. Dude, I just got prepped and everything. I just closed all the doors. Yeah, I don't know if I'll stream this again because it's kind of, it's fun, but it's also very meticulous, like very, yeah, also we're gonna die because we're running out of resources and I don't know how to get any of this back up. Actually, no. I was gonna eject myself out of the airlock to see what happens, but I feel like it's gonna autosave, so I don't want to do that. Actually, maybe I should do it in a different save. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that real quick because I want to see what happens. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save game and exit here. Oh, and of course it closes the whole game. I'm going to open the game back up. I'm going to open the doors. This. And see. Okay, it just crashed again. Maybe it just doesn't like that save, because it did that the first time, and I made a new one and it worked. I think it just doesn't like that save. We're gonna make a thing with a person called Scribs aboard the hover. And it's gonna be... Is there a pink? There isn't a pink. We'll just make it purple, I guess. There we go. Squibs aboard the hover butler. Swear, if it crashes again... Okay, it crashed. I don't know what happened. Maybe the second save that I made just got really lucky. Not sure. But I'm gonna use that as a cue to actually end because I can't load that game again. What if it crashes my save? That'll be the worst. You survived. Technically, yes. I think I might try giving it a go off stream. And I will make sure you don't survive. For science, obviously. But yes. Scribs, have a great rest of your evening. I don't know if you're gonna have a really late night stream again because you had a random guitar stream yesterday. That was pretty unexpected, but fun, not gonna lie. It is Saturday after all, so Well, I guess it's Sunday. Well, it's going to be Sunday for me in 6 minutes. Yeah. All right. Take care. I'll see you guys around. Peace.